All right, guys, so as you can see, MC tore her hand yesterday. Such a shame. But she really wants to keep training today, so we're just going to go through a quick taping method that I find is the best to use once you've torn your hand, but you want to keep getting back on that barbell or back on the gymnastics bar. So we'd build up the wound a little bit first. This is day 2, she tore it yesterday. So she's cleaned it up, she's cut off any really big flaps of skin that might get caught or anything like that. And she's put on some pawpaw cream or something like that overnight to keep the wound nice and soft. But we're going to build the wound up just a little bit, so you can use a Band-Aid, or sometimes I like to put a piece of gauze underneath there as well because I'm a little bit precious and I like there to be some padding on my wound. From there we're going to use the rock tape. You're going to cut a relatively long strip, probably about, 20 centimetres. Then we're going to fold it into thirds. So we're going to fold 1/3 over, and we're going to cut 2 finger slits. So we're going to cut a finger slit down on the outside third and a finger slit down on the other outside third. On the long tail one, we're going to go up 1/3 down the middle with our scissors that aren't cutting as well. And that's going to wrap around your wrist. All right, from there, what we're going to do is we're going to rip across that bend that we made, and we're going to put the middle third down the palm of her hand. So MC is going to give me her hand. We're going to poke her fingers through the 2 slits we've already made. Then we're going to pull down the back of her hand so that we have all the extra tension over this side. And if we end up with long finger slits like this, it's on this side, so it doesn't matter. If you have a high tear, you want to protect it as well as you can. Flipping her hand, keeping it nice and open, because we are going to do some things like burpees today where our hand's going to stretch nice and open again. We're going to run that flat piece down, make sure we've covered the wound and we're nice and high here. Pull the ends off and then use them to wrap around the wrist. If you're a sweaty person like me, we're then going to pop a little bit of rigid tape around the middle of her palm as well, and that's just going to help keep the tape secure over her palm as she gets really sweaty and does this burpee workout we're about to do with some thrusters too. All right, so that's how it's best to take your hands to keep them nice and protected.